Sarojini Naidu, The Empowering Journey of the Nightingale of India. The Nightingale of India, Sarojini Naidu, was a brilliant poet, politician, and activist who made a vital contribution to India's fight for independence. She was a well-known figure in her era for her beautiful poetry, commanding oratory, and uncompromising commitment to social concerns. Sarojini Naidu, who was born on February 13, 1879, in Hyderabad, was raised in a family that valued learning and literature. She met well-known writers and intellectuals while she was living in England, which piqued her interest in literature and social activism even more. Sarojini Naidu was dubbed the Nightingale of India because to her literary genius. She wrote a lot of essays and articles about social issues, women's empowerment, and the value of education. Her essay "The Role of Women in India's Freedom Struggle" is still regarded as a major work that illuminates the crucial contributions made by women during the struggle for independence. Sarojini Naidu was a fierce supporter of women's rights who put in a lot of effort to give Indian women more power. She strongly supported female education in her lectures and writings because she thought it was the path to women's freedom. She promoted causes like women's suffrage, equitable pay, and the prohibition of child marriage while serving as the president of the All India Women's Conference. Through her steadfast commitment to women's rights, Sarojini Naidu paved the way for a society that is more progressive and inclusive. Alongside notable figures like Mahatma Gandhi and Jawaharlal Nehru, freedom fighter Sarojini Naidu actively participated in India's freedom movement. She was a well-respected leader and a significant voice in the struggle against British colonial control thanks to her eloquence and ability to connect with people. The Indian National Congress was where Sarojini Naidu first became involved in politics. She was the first Indian woman to hold the prestigious office of President of the Indian National Congress in 1925. The political contributions of Sarojini Naidu helped to shape India's political environment and its future. She was the first woman to hold the office of Governor of the United Provinces, now Uttar Pradesh, in 1947 and later West Bengal. She became a well-known personality on the worldwide stage thanks to her diplomatic abilities and capacity for fostering relationships with world leaders. She spoke at the United Nations General Assembly on behalf of India and was renowned for her stirring comments that emphasized the difficulties faced by poor countries. The Nightingale of India, Sarojini Naidu, was a wonderful person who made invaluable contributions to literature, women's rights, and the freedom cause. Sarojini Naidu had a significant part in influencing Indian society and defining the history of the country via her eloquence and passion. Sarojini Naidu's name continues to be associated with bravery, compassion, and the quest of justice in the worlds of literature and social engagement. The Nightingale of India will always be revered as an inspirational figure whose words have touched people all over the world.